Good evening. Good evening. What's the time now there?
Here 6:30. Yeah, it's
6:30. Okay, I think
6:20
yeah, okay. 1.5 hours
of
difference. Yeah.
difference. Yeah,
Okay. Hmm.
I'm behind. Yeah, we are behind 1.5 hours difference.
Okay, so you are behind India, right? Indian Standard Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indian.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So
So
do you
yeah.
sorry?
No, okay, okay. You continue, ma'am.
No, in the sense of or in the context of time, do you face any problem when it comes to calling to your family members?
No, sometimes actually calling to a family members, I didn't face much problem. But whenever I plan to have a session,
Okay.
so at the time, yeah, I struggled a lot because they give their comfortable time. No,
Their
today
standard
itself,
time.
yeah, today itself, actually, I have sent a mail long before for a Ram sir. I think you also had a session with Ram sir, no? Is it,
Yes,
ma'am?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I also sent mail long before. I think 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So yeah, today he replied me and he asked for a session at morning 10 a.m.
Okay.
But for me, morning 10 a.m. is 8:30. 8:30 a.m. and actually I can't because I have to prepare breakfast, lunch, everything at the time. So
Okay.
it's very difficult for me. So yeah, I have to ask him to change the time.
So I think you
But
didn't do the session today.
yes, no, I didn't. Yeah,
Okay. Mm.
actually he asked for tomorrow 10 a.m.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
but yeah, till he after that he didn't reply. My where I am living at these kind of details I didn't give him. But after that I told him I am in Dubai, so because of this time difference I couldn't make at 10 a.m. So please change the time.
fine.
I asked, but yeah, he didn't reply it.
Okay.
Maybe yeah,
Yeah.
he was in some other work or
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, actually, he is, I think, very busy person in you on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely he will reply.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay. Okay. So, hello everybody. This is Nimisha Deepu, and here in front of us, an amazing person is sitting here, and her name is Shajina, right? The pronunciation
Yes,
is Shajina.
Shajina.
So, okay.
Yeah,
So, Shajina, ma'am, would you like to introduce yourself?
yeah, sure. I'm Shajina, and my native place is Tamil Nadu, but now I am living in Dubai, and I hold MA and BA degree, and I am a homemaker. I have one kid, and my hobbies are reading books, watching movies, playing with my kid, traveling, and now learning this language. It's my passion, and I also run a YouTube channel. It named English Chat Tricks. Yeah, I am a toddler in my YouTube channel. I just started my channel.
So,
Yes.
and
Yeah, and I want to congratulate you for your 1K subscribers.
thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. It all because of the God's grace. It's a 1K family now.
Yes, yeah.
Mm.
Today I have seen yeah, so I thought, yeah, I have to congratulate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because it was unexpected gift for me from the side of God. Because I was making, I mean, I was putting effort for this, but I didn't expect that I'll be able to get this wonderful, I mean, output this much soon.
It's yeah, you are actually maybe learners get many useful information from your videos, so that's
Really.
why they are very interested in your channel. So yeah, it's all because of you.
Thank you so much. These are the motivations for me because day by day, whenever new subscribers are coming to this family, then I can't say that how much I am happy. And these kind words are also very precious for me.
Yeah, sure. It will motivate us and do more and work hard.
Yes, definitely. That's why
Mm.
I'm here because after finishing all the jobs, I'm here. The first reason is that I have to improve my level, and then some I have to do something special apart from this job and daily routine. So yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
now I think you have finished your studies. I mean BA B.Ed, right? You are BA B.Ed.
MA B.Ed. MA
MA
B.Ed.
B.Ed. Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
and is there any
Yeah.
possibility to have a job nowadays though? I mean, are you looking for any job?
No, I am not looking for any job, but yeah, I'm planning to work somewhere after 1 or 2 years,
Okay.
because yeah, as I told you, I have a kid.
Yeah,
He is
okay.
too
Mm.
young. Yeah, I have to be with him for 24/7. I have to. I can't even blink a eye, so he will make mess. So I have to be with him full day.
Mm.
So so that's why I have a time now. It's a precious time for me
Yeah.
to learn this language, because anyway I am living in Dubai. So after 2 years I have to work in this big city.
Mm.
So it's very difficult for me, even whenever I am thinking of working in this city. It's I feel
This is the threat.
nervous.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah,
threat,
I
right?
feel nervous. Yes, because I know I am not fluent in English. So English is obviously I need a English
Hello. Your video got stuck.
check
Hello.
my fluency first.
Okay.
uh, so that's why I have to work on it. So I have a precious time, 1 or 2 years. So I have to utilize this time to learn this language, get fluency. So I am practicing nowadays. Maybe I am a slow, not a slow learner. I am not getting enough time nowadays, because yeah, obviously I have a kid, no.
Mm.
So whenever I have a conversation like this is the only time I am speaking in English. Apart from this 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes conversation, I sometimes read books, or sometimes I make notes, write some notes of new words. If I get to know any new vocabulary, I sometimes I screenshot that meaning in my mobile phone. So after that, I jot it down in my notebook. So this the two thing I am doing in a whole day. So but it's not enough to learn this language. We have to spend maximum 2 hours,
Yes.
no. Then only we can say see a
Difference, right?
improvement.
Yeah.
We can see it, yeah, improvement in day to day, one after day. We can see the improvement in you. But
Yeah.
when we are lack of time, at the time we can't see the improvement very fast. It will be very slow. We can't see the sudden improvement. So I am in that stage. My improvement is very slow. So I am because of time management, I can't balance my English learning and the responsibility, the both. So so that's why some days, even someday there is a day, there was a day, some I don't even speak a single word. I didn't even speak a single word in English. So I had a day like that also. So I can't do anything. it was a day like that. So but I keep on listen something whenever I am doing household chores, cooking. At the time I play a video, a English content video in a mobile. So and I keep on listen while cooking, doing household chores and all. So other than that, I don't have any particular speaking chance to in a whole day. Uh, Other than maybe if I had a session like this, that's the only
Way you
30
could
minutes, 30
practice.
or 40 minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only time I am practicing, I am speaking English.
Okay.
So that's, and whenever he's sleeping, sometimes I try to speak in front of mirror, or I try to speak to myself.
Mhm.
So yeah, I know I am learning this language, and I'm improving very slowly, but I am okay with it, with the slow learning, slow improvement.
Yeah, because there is a time constraint for you. In everybody's case, this is what the problem. Even in my case, I can resonate this case with me. And yeah, it's very common in that sense. So somehow you are balancing all these things all together. So um, it's really appreciable. And so I have some questions here for you because you have
Okay.
shifted to the southern part of India to the UAE, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
UAE,
Mm,
Dubai.
yeah. Okay. So here my first question. Do
Okay.
you have you ever felt homesickness?
Yeah. I most of the when actually I came here before 9 months. I came here. Yeah, at the time, the initial days of the shifting,
Yeah.
initial days, I definitely felt homesick, and I even sometimes felt I can't manage, because I at the time I had a kid who is 1 year old.
Okay.
Now he is about to reach 2 year, but at
He's
the time
going to
he
be
is
two
just a
years.
one
Okay.
year old kid.
Okay.
So yeah, it's very difficult for me to manage him. I struggled a lot at the time. I need I felt I need a mom. Even though I am a mom, I need my mom at the
Yeah.
time.
Everybody needs
So
their
yeah,
mom.
I yes, yeah, obviously. So that's why at the time I felt a lot of homesickness, but now I am used to it. And yeah, I told you I am going to, yeah, in
Yeah,
this
you are going to visit
month, in the
South India,
last
right?
month. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yes,
And you
yes.
are very
So now
free
I
right
am,
now, whether all the things are
yes.
packed or not.
No, we are shopping. We are doing a lot of shopping nowadays for,
Okay. There might be a
because we
lot of
have to
people
buy
in your
some.
there might be a lot of people in your native place, those who are expecting the Dubai sweets, right? And those
Yes. Kids,
foreign stuffs.
dates.
Yeah.
Yes,
Dates
yes,
also.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. So that's why we are nowadays in uh, a shopping mode. We have to, every weekend we are shopping nowadays. Yes.
Suddenly one question came into my mind. Do you love to purchase?
What?
Do you love to purchase?
No.
I mean, shopping.
But shopping. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. No, actually, I am not a shopping person. But most of the ladies are allowed to shop. No, most
Yeah.
of the ladies love to
In
shop,
case,
and most of the ladies love to shop and spend lot of time for going one mall to another, one shop to another shop. So but I don't feel I when I actually sometimes we have to shop for
yeah.
our festival or some other celebrations. So at the time itself I felt very how to say, very I can't, because it takes lot of time also. I have to stand 1 or 2 hours. So at the time I felt like better take one dress and suddenly go
Yeah.
to home, and I want to take rest. I don't know, I felt like I can't stand lot more than
For
two
a
or
long
three
time.
hours in a
Okay.
yeah, in a one particular place and searching here and there. So I am not that kind of person. Because of this particular reason, I hate
So you
shopping.
don't have
I
any
don't.
regretful feeling when it comes to spend money, right? The one and only
Yeah,
problem is time.
time. And yeah, sometimes I don't want to shop unwanted things. I like to shop necessary
The
things.
necessary things.
Yeah, obviously we spending money in unwanted things. Obviously I feel regret. I sometimes I feel guilty. Why we buy this? We waste our time. Sorry, we waste our money.
Yeah.
So obviously I felt like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And while I am shopping, I am talking about the shopping time. At the time, I feel like I feel sick, or sometimes my leg is paining. I want to go home now. I don't want to shop now. So this is the main
Reason.
problem I am facing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So, do you think living in another country changed your identity?
Uh,
I know it's been only
Maybe.
9 months, but is there
Yes.
any such
Yeah.
situation or opinion from your side whether it has changed your
Yeah.
identity?
Yes, actually, when I came here, actually, I came here in 2022 also. At the time, I got married and I came in 2022 uh, with my husband. And we stayed here for again 9 months. And
Okay.
I returned to India. And at the time, I got pregnant, and yeah, I can't travel. Anyway, so that's why I stayed in India. So again, now I came back to Dubai. So I had an experience before itself, living in this city. So obviously at first I felt a lot felt actually, women, we are when we travel to another country, we lost all our things. Our education, our experience, we lost everything in our own country. We have to start from a scratch here. It's very difficult for a woman. But for a man, maybe they already work here. I'm talking about a married woman. When a woman come, if a woman come to another country because of her work, it's not a big deal. But if a woman come here because of a marriage, we got married a man who was working here, so they as a NRI wife, so we struggled a lot. We have to start from a scratch, and we never experienced this lifestyle in our
Our own country.
previous
Yeah.
youngsters or and all. And we never even think of that in future we are going to live in a big city, so that's why we have to study well now itself. We have to gain more mark now itself. We have to work somewhere now itself. Then only it will be helpful for us in future. We never thought like this kind of, we never prepared these kind of things. We suddenly get married and going to a next another country. So it's very difficult for a wife to survive here. We have to start from a scratch. So I struggled a lot, and I felt sometimes, yeah, we lost our identity. We lost everything in our own country. We have to create our own identity here. So it's a need. I have to create my own identity here. So yeah, sometimes I felt very bad, and sometimes feel better, quit everything. We can go to our own country. Because more than physical struggle, I am struggling mentally.
Mm.
Should I follow this or not? Should I stick to my own culture or not? should I stick to my own language or not? Even our language, sometimes we can't speak our own mother tongue, no. So I automatically it come in our
Yeah,
tongue tip,
innocent.
we come. Yeah, so but we have to control our mother tongue and we have to talk in another language, so it's difficult. But yeah, I think I don't have another option. I'm living, so I maybe most of the most of the NRI wife maybe like this. They struggled maybe at first initial days. They maybe struggled, and then only they gradually adapt this life and the country maybe.
Yeah. Mm.
But yeah, even though I am in a 50-50 percentage mindset, I sometimes better, okay, adapt somehow. I have to adapt. Sometimes I don't want to adapt anything, better quit, we can go to our country. Yeah, I felt these two things sometimes. Yeah, it's a struggle.
Somewhat it's true because I am also living out of my native place. So it's somewhat I can say that most of the people are not only women, all the men also facing so many problems. But actually, there is an another side that we are getting. I mean, we are getting to know about different cultures, languages, traditions. So we are getting an opportunity to experience all the things, right? If we are living in our
Yes.
own motherland for the lifetime, full lifetime, then that time we'll be sticking on to the one side of the one side of the life, right? But whenever we are going outside, that time we will get to know about different aspects of the same life, different cultures,
Yeah.
languages, and traditions, and we can create an opposite, or what I can say, a fresh version of ourselves by creating a new version
Yes,
of
it's a, yeah.
both the culture.
Yes.
So in that sense,
Yeah,
it's
it's the
okay.
positive side also. You
Yeah,
you
there is
told
the
about
positive side.
positive side.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
and
yes,
language also, right? Here I have been living here for the last 5 years, so now I can say I'm a mixture of Bihari and Malayali because both the cultures are familiar for me. So in that sense, we are getting the opportunity to explore different cultures, languages, lifestyles, etc., etc. What never. So what no. So in that sense, it's okay, and we can create a new version of ourselves. So it's yeah, there is a two sides of every coin.
yes, yes, yes. Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah. But what I feel is when we go to our own our own country, at the time we can't show our both sides. No, maybe somebody don't accept the both sides of
Yeah.
uh,
Actually, if you have
our
been living there in UAE for or 10 years, for suppose 10 years or 15 years, then all the people, even now, there might be a tendency among the people, those who are your in your family or in surroundings, they might be observing you in the sense of a UAE. She's a UAE, she's an NRI person in that sense, right?
yes, yes.
So
Yeah, yeah.
we are the mixture of two cultures.
Two cultures, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. And we feel like alien there. When we go there, they obviously treat us like a different. They
Yes.
don't treat like an ordinary person, like the same relative, other person who are from the same
Because
family.
she has returned from a foreign country. That's why. That's the reason.
But yeah,
Some
but
people might be
sometimes it's
some people might be thinking that you are rich now, and you're right. So most of the people might be thinking that now she is a rich person, and she has grown in her life. So that's why, and it's
yes, yes,
universal. Even whenever we go out in, then that time if we speak in our mother tongue, then those people, those who are surrounded with to us, they will also look to us like that. I mean, oh my
yes, yes,
God,
yes,
this is
yes.
not our people. This is not the people those who
Our
are from
people, yeah,
our own
yes, yes,
state.
yes.
So this is common.
Yes. Yeah, and both. we are facing the same situation in both
Both the
places.
places.
And yes, and sometimes we feel like, so where do we belong to?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So, and last question: do you feel that Dubai gives you more opportunities as compared to your native place?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I accept that. Because yeah, here there are a lot of opportunities for every individual. And here also one main thing is, we are not separated. We can't, how to say, judge by our work what we are doing.
Yeah.
No, in India there is a comparison. If we are doing low wage work, no,
Yeah.
they obviously, we are comes under a low scale workers. And if somebody works in a IT or some other big company, they treat as a high scale workers. And yeah, so there is here there is no difference. And yeah, everyone treat, and every person can gain more money. Even a sweeper, even a how homemade can get a equal wage to a IT workers. They can gain money.
Okay.
So yeah, obviously. So here we can say there are a lot of opportunities. Even if I want a part-time job, I can work in a little shop, in a small shop. Nobody going to judge me. I am a triple degree holder. I am, and she is working in a little shop. Nobody going to judge me like this. So there are a lot of opportunities. We can do whatever we want, and we can gain more money here.
Yeah.
And the money value also extremely different.
Yes.
In our, yeah, it very high.
So, what's the
Here
exchange
one,
ratio now?
yeah, here one trams. It's a trams here. One trams is 23 rupees in India.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
23. Mm.
So
So,
so
yeah,
yeah,
that's the
obviously I
reason
can.
most of the, I mean, majority of the Indian population flows to UAE, right?
Yeah, obviously. Yes, yes,
And
yes.
Europe is also
Yeah.
providing good opportunities, I think, especially in the field of medical, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Nurses, yeah,
Yes.
nurse, doctors. They are, yeah, they are getting a more salary.
Yes.
Yeah,
For them,
obvious.
I think
Even
Indian nurses are cheap. And
freshers,
sorry, please continue.
yeah, yeah. Even a freshers can get a salary which is equal to our country, 1 lakh rupees. Even a
Yeah.
fresher
Yeah.
nurses. I'm not saying a teachers, nurses.
Yeah.
They can get
Yeah.
a salary for a 1 month.
In Europe,
Yeah.
there is an increasing demand for Indian nurses because for them, I think Indian nurses are very cheaply available. But for the Indian people, Indian nurses, they are paying. I mean, they are giving a good salary, right? So for both of the parties, it's okay. It's satisfiable.
Yes, 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 yeah.
Mhm.
That's why most of the nurses are traveling to another country to get
Yeah.
a job.
Mhm.
Yes,
If
yes,
I
yes.
were a nurse, then definitely I would have go to Europe. But I didn't know
Okay.
about this when I was in my, I mean, 10th standard. If I was, I mean, if I had a plan to go in this path, then definitely I would have selected the science part. But somehow I'm from the arts background.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, but in my 12th, 11th and 12th, I chose a science itself. But in my college, I chose arts.
Okay. So in college,
Yeah.
which subject do you learn? I mean, did you learn?
Yeah, actually, I have learned English literature.
Okay.
Yeah, I did my
Masters,
degree
right?
in, yeah, bachelor's in English and master's in English literature. But Yeah, even though it's a English literature, but we studied all the maybe lecturers taught in a English language, but we talk to ourselves in our own mother tongue.
Yeah,
So like you your book will be in English, but the content may be history or geography, but the language is in English. That's the same thing applicable for me. The book of the language is in English, but that nothing different for us. Now, we are studying English literature, so we never felt we have to speak in English. We never did that. That's our
yeah,
problem. If I talk there at the time itself in English, maybe I
yeah.
have improved nowadays. But yeah, we never talked in English. Whenever we are doing some presentations or seminar, at the time we try to do those things in English. But other than that, yeah, and I have told you, I also from Tamil medium school. So obviously in college days I have struggled a lot to learn this language, and also whenever I have a seminars at the time I struggled. I mug up to full. Actually literally I mug up all these things, and I memory memorized and deliver in that English language. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, that's what the problem every Indian people facing. I think
Yeah.
speaking practice, the lack of speaking practice. That's what the problem. Otherwise, we all
But
have some knowledge in English.
yes, yes, and yeah, maybe we are studying English literature. If they had a particular period for 1 hour or 2 hour, if they had a particular period for speaking in the English language, because we are English literature students, so we have to practice speaking for the 1 hour. So it will be also very useful for us. But
Yes,
we didn't have any other this kind of period to speak or not. Yeah, we didn't had this.
yeah, okay, okay.
Can you teach in English language in schools? Can
Yeah,
you teach your subject in English?
yeah, I teach in English in higher classes, but in lower classes it's not possible because for them they won't be able to understand, right? So in that
Yes,
sense, it's
yes.
not possible when it comes to the lower classes. But in higher classes, I teach in English
Okay,
because
okay, okay.
it's a
Yeah.
CBSE school, so it's very strict here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So
Okay,
yeah, so you can have a touch with this language
yeah,
in
yeah,
schools.
yes, in that sense, I can say that I'm in touch with this language.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all. That's
Okay.
what I want to ask.
Anyway, it was a nice talking to you. I really enjoyed it, today's conversation. So I hope we
Okay.
will have another sessions in upcoming days.
Yeah, I for me it's also yeah, engaging session and wonderful conversation. It's very interesting, and yeah, how I don't know how time flies. Yeah, and it's a very informative session also. And sure, we will connect after some days. And
Sure,
thank
sure,
you for
definitely.
having me in your channel. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
bye.
so
Take
much
care.
for wanting to connect with me. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.